Uh,
Um,
what?
on to other news
Well, what you is there anything you wanted to say in particular? We can.
about the Shannon Sharp Cat Williams
I was about
interview.
to say that's what I mean. I was gonna bring that up eventually, but yeah, we can talk about that.
I will say this. Everybody out here, I'm talking to the people out here that have been talking down on Shannon Sharp, but
Who was
a
talking?
lot of these same people that's been doing that
Hmm.
are the same people that's going on going to that interview he did and taking it and chopping it up and talking about it on their platform, and they're getting views.
Hmm.
So you should be thanking Shannon Sharp, saying thank you, you're welcome, we appreciate it, instead of talking down.
People was talking down on Shannon Sharp. What did you? Shannon
I
Sharp
mean,
ain't do
shit.
nothing.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Even I had to think back even when you was like, even when you said you didn't talk down on him, but you was like, oh, Shannon Sharp just it's all juicy. He just
Hmm.
feed into it, and
No, not feeding into it, but he knew when that boy was going off. Hey, let that shit rock, cause yeah, it's going up. Which I feel him.
hey,
I do the same thing.
listen. What do you tell me all the time when we have an interview?
You gotta let him rock. But now when that, but now if you talk
Let
about
them have the floor.
now,
Let them have the
Shannon
floor
Sharp is
and don't
different.
interrupt them. Like when they
Yeah,
get
yeah,
to
yeah.
going, when
Hmm.
they get to going and cooking, you gotta let them have that floor.
Shannon Sharp different though. He got sponsors. You know what I'm saying? He got like real $1 million sponsors type shit. And like Steve Harvey probably worked for the same company. I think Steve Harvey do work for the same company as Shannon Sharp. I don't know though. ABC whatever type shit. But yeah,
And oh yeah, and the other
that's what I
thing
mean.
is
Like you, and then now that's
some
going
of them
that's
stories, some of that stuff Cat Wing was saying was sounded fishy.
what you think. What you think sounded fishy? Which part?
The talking about some at what, how old was he? He got on the rode on the back of a truck, rode all the way from Ohio to Miami.
Oh, okay.
At what, 12 years, 13 years old? I'm sorry, brother.
You don't believe that? Okay. Well,
That's fishy.
the part that I don't believe is the part where he said he ain't never did no drugs. Because I was watching back on Fig, and they was like, nah, they sold him the crack, man. Remember in Friday After Next, Cat Williams didn't have no teeth. Remember that
I don't remember that.
look go whenever you watch Friday After Next again, the part when you know what I'm saying he was doing the part with in the bathroom part, he ain't got no top teeth. Or at the end, it was like around that end part, he started talking more. He ain't have no teeth, bruh, at the top. I don't know about the bottom, but at the top he ain't have none. So the back on Fig, what was it? Smack on back on Fig. He said basically that if he wasn't the dude selling the drugs to him, he know the dudes that was selling the crack to that boy. But that's all I got to say about that. I don't know. That boy said he ain't do no hard drugs, and you know what I'm saying, somebody said they sold the crack to him. So he could be lying about that. If you lying about smoking crack, you got to be lying about some other shit. No, but I like the it went blew up
Oh,
a lot of
the other one when
reactions.
he read 3,000 books.
Oh yeah, I heard that
I'm
earlier
sorry,
today.
that was another one too. But everything else about him speaking on all the other comedians, the people that he spoke on,
Yeah,
he's in the same space as they are. So, and like I said before, I didn't expect nothing different. I mean, when he was saying all that stuff, I promise you, I was not up here like, ooh, oh man, I can't believe you said that. Oh man, I was not doing that. I was just like, some of it was funny, and I did laugh.
mm.
You know what I mean? But I wasn't like, oh man, ooh, oh. I wasn't doing none of that
What about some of the
because
like?
that's how he talked like that anyway, man.
Mm,
He stand on his square.
mm.
Now, whether he telling the truth, that's a whole different story. Some of that stuff was, you know what I mean, the personal stuff about himself was kind of, but at the
Yeah.
end of the day, shoot, we don't.
Well,
But
them actors and stuff, they do be putting on them dresses though. If they try to cast you in a movie, you gonna put on a dress?
so that's the question. Why is it still a thing for black male actors to have to wear a dress in Hollywood to get ahead.
Mm,
Why is that still a thing?
I don't know. That's weird, ain't it?
It's 2020. It's no reason that bl- it's no reason no black male actor should have to wear a dress to get. Why they
Medea,
come in there offering them that?
Tyler Perry did
I
it. He
remember
got
I
his
remember,
own
I remember
studio.
the story Dave Chappelle told, and it's public record too. Dave Chappelle said he was in a trailer, and I forgot what movie that he was on, but
The
the
Martin
producer,
Martin
somebody
movie,
came in the trailer and was like,
Blue Streak. It was Blue
yeah, hey
Streak.
Dave Chappelle, you about set, man? Da-da-da. You ready? He said, yeah, man. Whatever. I'm just speaking verbatim, but he was like, "Hey, listen, we got the scene." The dude was like, "We got the scene for you and everything." Da-da. But also, hey, we got this dress for you, man. We got this dress right here for you just to throw on. Da-da-da. Like they try to shoot that in there to him. Like we got this dress for you, and man, listen, you wear it, it's gonna be funny. Da-da. So Dave Chappelle was like, "But why y'all got a dress? I ain't wearing no dress, man." And then he was like, the dude was like, I understand, but listen, if you wear it, da-da-da," he said, and you will just better. He said, Dave Chappelle said, I'm not wearing no dress.
Mm.
So the dude, like, he was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Get out my trailer, or some to that effect. Like, so they sent another person in there and did the same thing, bro. He was like, bro, I just told such and such, I'm not wearing no dress. Like, what? See,
That
that's
was
the
on Blue.
conversation
That was
don't
on
nobody
Blue
really
Streak.
want to be having,
That was on Blue Streak.
huh?
Blue Streak.
Oh, you looked it up.
No, I didn't look it up. I heard that interview before because
Oh, I thought you was.
the part
I,
when
I
he got
kind of knew, but I didn't want to say the
the
movie.
part when he
So
got out of
we
jail.
here. We here. I don't know how to. We
You
got
can't
here,
hear.
but
You
we here.
stupid. The part when he got out of jail, when he was getting out of jail, they wanted him to put a dress on
And that's kind of crazy. Guess who was
because
in that movie?
it didn't have nothing to do with the
Guess who
movie.
was in that movie with
I
him?
I know what you're gonna say. Big Mama's house.
And then guess what Cat Williams said?
You know what Katt Williams say? The niggas
He
be too
said
much.
Martin
Oh,
said, "Hey, like come back, got this
oh,
movie for us."
oh, Big
He
Mama's
said,
house too.
"Man, like I got it." Cat was like, "You go take care of whatever you need to do. You come back, I got you. I'm being your movie." You know that came back, said, "Man, in front of them white folks and talking about some Big Mama's house too, and you wearing a dress." Cat Williams was like, "Hold on, bruh. Why is you wearing a dress again if you wore one in the first one?"
Mm.
First off, you already wore a dress in the first one, and that is what that might have flew over some people's heads if you really think. You're like, Cat Williams was like, why is you in a dress again, man? Like you could have played any other role. Why is you? And I'm not finna be in no dress.
Mm. Boy, you smoking that
So
shit. Them-
I don't know. I don't know. Now when you start breaking stuff down like that,
Yeah.
now, what is your thoughts?
Well, I'm saying so that sounds like the truth to me. So if I'm thinking he's telling the truth about that, then I'm gonna go
But
ahead and think he's
at
telling the
first,
truth.
you ain't think of all that, did you? That Blue
No,
Streak stuff
no,
and the
I did,
Dave
I did.
Chappelle, and now putting that. You ain't. We just started that.
I knew though. I already knew all the little Kevin Hart's in the dress and there's a
I
bunch of
never
them.
even watched no movie with Kevin Hart in the
He
dress.
was on SNL. He was on Saturday Night Live in a dress. But then you got Shanae, Wanda. I mean, the list goes on.
Who else?
All them people
Mrs.
famous.
Doubtfire. What about the white men?
No, because
Do they
they
count?
no,
They don't have to be.
they
They don't have to be
exactly
in no
because
dress. That's exactly what.
it's
Listen.
not even that they
That's
don't have to
exactly
be. It's
what
not.
Joe
It doesn't
Budden
mean the same thing
and
to them. It
that's
don't
what they
mean
were
the
saying
same.
on their podcast. Go ahead.
It don't mean the same to them to be in a dress than it means to
Yeah, they don't care, huh?
emasculating black man. Like we've been oppressed for it. Never mind. You know what I'm saying? I could go, you know what I'm saying, deep into it. We've been oppressed and they still oppressing us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But nah, I like the Cat Williams interview. It opened up a lot of doors and it opened up a lot of eyes, I think, to what's going on for real.
But a lot of people took it like he was just talking bad about them at first. They ain't think about the other side
Mm,
and start putting two and two together.
yeah.
Man, that's crazy with the Dave Chappelle Blue Street with Martin, and then the bit. Mm,
See,
mm.
connecting, and
I
then
just thought of that.
the
That
Bernie
wasn't
Mac
even
stuff too.
that wasn't even nothing I wrote down for no. I didn't write that down for no notes or nothing.